Moore, Oklahoma is usually a quiet small town that sits just south of Oklahoma City. But in late May 2013, the skies darkened and a series of tornadoes roared through, destroying property and lives.
That thing, it hit so fast.
It was white, whirling.
I was scared to death.
The James family lived in rural Oklahoma City, bordering Moore. They were one of the first to get hit. They climbed into their storm shelter with the family cat, Frida.
We probably weren't in there less than 5 minutes, and our roof was gone.
While trapped inside by debris, a large gas main broke nearby. Kay's husband, Mac, had to beat their way out of the shelter with a metal pipe.
That's when I told her, I said, hey, we're going to be like Christmas critters if we don't get out of here.
They did, and the tornado continued east into Moore. The Higgins family home across the street from Plaza Towers Elementary lay in its path. Brian Higgins called and told his wife Mary and 3 young children to seek shelter at the school. As they crossed the street, a neighbor told Mary to use his storm cellar instead.
I went down with the kids, and then he came down and said it is fixing to hit. And as it was hitting, he said, my house is gone.
The Higgins family home was destroyed as well. Brian raced home thinking his family was trapped in the severely damaged school.
It was pretty brutal.
After seeing his wife and kids were safe, he hurried over to the school and helped rescue teachers and children.
It was horrible what I saw over there. All the walls were down, the roof was down.
Only a short distance away, Shirley and James Trumbley barricaded themselves inside a closet.
And then I felt the closet moving, and that's the last thing I remember till we were under the debris.
Buried for almost an hour, friends and firefighters dug them out.
And we said, we're here, we're here. It was such a bad thing to happen. We were under there, and we didn't know if anybody was going to find us or anything, and it was terrifying.
When the storm passed, our Catastrophe, or CAT, trailer and team with plenty of volunteers were on scene to help.
We had casualty adjusters, physical damage adjusters, as well as catastrophe adjusters that were assisting anybody who needed help.
The tornadoes damaged the same communities where our employees live, impacting some directly. It literally hit close to home.
You're not just a claim to us, you are a member, and we care about you. And we're going to do whatever we can to help you get your life back together.
At first I thought that the things they said was a line, that members first and this, and I'm thinking, oh, is that really true? But they have really proven that they really do put their members first.
They really have taken this tragedy that we've been through and made it not so hard.
Homeowner large loss specialist James King is now helping put the Trumbleys' lives back together. They were so moved by his help, they asked for hugs.
I got a little emotional. I felt like, man, this is like my mom or my grandma, like just give me that hug. And then after I hugged her, I hugged Mr. Trumbley. I walked away feeling like, wow, this is why I do what I do.
We weren't just a number, we were someone personal,
Yeah, we felt it was very personal.
Family.
We've had other people ask, well, how was your insurance company? I said, well, son, if I hadn't had them, we'd have been in super bad trouble.
Our company handled almost 1,200 homeowners claims and more than 1,000 auto claims related to the storms. For those whom we helped find temporary housing, the decision is now whether to rebuild or relocate.
Get set, go!
For the Higgins family, the decision is made. They just moved into their new home.
And some people think that we're crazy, to stay in Moore, but this has been my home since I've been 18.
This totally would not be possible without AAA.